Good afternoon, rogues. Just back playing a little Skyrim. I am sitting here next to my campsite that I made. This is using the part of the survival mod that Bethesda released. You can set up little camps. You can craft them at the blacksmith stations and stuff. Horses over there, and up the hill is a cave. It's called Torvald's Cave. I just came across it, and I vaguely remember this from a past playthrough a long time ago, and I think it's kind of an interesting one. So we're gonna do this dungeon. Here we go. So it should be right up here somewhere. There we go. Torvald's Cave. There's a little cart out here, a bow. I fought a bear down there, so I'm gonna assume there's at least some wildlife in the cave. Torvald's Cave. Sorry, I was saying Torvald. Whatever. Some Nordic sounding gibberish. And it looks like we got a campsite. A little campsite down here. Now, something I really like about Skyrim's dungeon design is that a lot of the dungeons tell a little story or have a little background. Oh, actually some food up here. Some bread, some salmon meat I need to cook. Cabbage. Is there salt? Potatoes, cabbage. I have found that cabbage is abundant, and all you need is salt to make cabbage stew. Oh, there's something moving. Oh my god, it's an ice wraith. Ice wraiths are super annoying, and they're kind of difficult to hit because they have erratic movement, and they hit hard. Alright, I'm going to take the essence because it's worth something. But anyway, a lot of Skyrim's dungeons, they tell a little story in them, making them worth exploring. Now, oh, there's it. Yep. No, I bet it's further down here. There it goes. And take the gold, take the 3 log picks, the potion, and the helmet. Okay. Yeah, so there's a little fire. And right here is a hunter's journal. After trailing the beast for several days, I think we finally found their lair. It seems like their den is further in this cave. There may be more of them than we thought, but after seeing the strange columns and pipes, there may be some sort of ruin here. My gran always said those places were full of treasures, just waiting for the first person to find them. We've decided to make camp and try to clear out the animals and see if there's anything worth taking. Alright, so it appears as though some hunters were tracking some game of some sort, and they came across this cave. And I guess there's some ruins in here. Now, since it said pipes and steam, I'm gonna assume they're dwarven ruins. Oh yeah, definitely dwarven ruins. Now, fantasy is full of tropes and cliches and tried and true staples, like dwarves. Now the dwarves here in the Elder Scrolls are not. Oh, there's something up, and we've got a snowy saber cat. And the game locked up. That was funny. Little glitch going on there. But the the dwarves in the Elder Scrolls universe are not dwarves like Gimli is a dwarf. They're actually the tallest of elves. In their own language, they are the Dwemer, or the, like, under elves or something like that. Mer being the word for elf. Oh, another one. Let's hope it doesn't glitch up on me here. Oh, there we go. I accidentally hit the third person mode. Yeah. So the reason they're called dwarves, it's kind of a little joke. The first creatures to encounter the dwarves were giants, and the giants thought they were short, so they named them as such. Kind of a little play on the standard stereotype. We have a dwarven door here, and if you're familiar with Skyrim, that means one of two things. We either have some robots, some dwarven technology, or we have some Falmer. So we have this little room. Stamina, gold ore, coin purse. I got a little dwarven chest here. I'm gonna save because I think I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna take the garnet scroll, there we go. Yeah, these doors open to reveal some of the more fascinating enemies, but also some of the more annoying. They're tough. The Falmer are tough. Especially that one. If you have ever seen the movie The Descent, they kind of remind me of that. They're like inbred elves. They're actually blind. And they were enslaved by the dwarves after being driven away, or driven underground by the Nords. They were enslaved by the Dwemer and fed this glowing mushroom that you find all over the walls that eventually drove them to blindness, and then I'm assuming mutation. Pretty sweet. A little bit of lore here. Looks like this keeps going. We've got more Falmer stuff. We've got Skeever Tail, Frostbite Venom, arrows, an alchemy table, Chaurus eggs. Chaurus are these gross cockroach things that live with the Falmer, and they build stuff out of their bug skeletons. Oh, we got two things here. I am not a stealth character, obviously, and that means I take a beating quite a bit. So let's see. Oh my gosh, there's 4 of them. And one of them is shooting frost stuff at me. See if I can't just pigeonhole him here. Okay, there's 2. Gonna heal. Use my minor healing. That's a witch. So the witch is a model that was actually added in the Dawnguard expansion. The Falmer play a part in Down, I got a pile of bodies. Yeah, we got an archer. Oof. 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 Oh, I'm cold. That's why I'm moving slow. Lovely. Alright. Holy crap. Okay, so this must be one of the hunters from before. There's another. They never end. They never end. I see spider webs, which tells me there's probably a frostbite spider up there. Okay, I'm feeling warmer. Looks like I'm also hungry. This is super worth me taking. Okay, I'm well fed. I ate a bunch of my little stuff there just to get some weight down. Oh yeah, frostbite spider. Now, the Falmer like to come out of those gross little holes at the top. So I'm gonna assume one's gonna pop out of there. Oh. Okay, we got one. I like to play it safe. I'm gonna let him come to me. He's probably gonna jump. Yeah. Love it. Love it. Never hurts to save a bunch. Never ever. Gross egg sacs. Just keeps going. I knew it. I knew it. Holy crap. Oh, she's got a staff. Boom, boom. Whew. I staffed spikes. It always bothered me that using staves did not increase your enchanting skill. Or even like a destruction skill or whatever. I feel like they should have done something to help you level instead of just being like backup when you were out of mana if you were a mage. Luckily, there are mods for that. Tolwald's Gap. Oh, it keeps going, huh? Do-do-do-do-do. We got one. Alright, come here. Archers. What else we got down here? God. That was a skeever that just died. That's fine. Skeevers are nothing. Okay. Our big issue is getting shot from above by that guy up there. Oh. Oh. Guys. Oh. Wonderful healing. know where these people are. There's so many. There we go. Okay. Still cold, so you can see my health, my max health is actually lowering because I'm cold, which makes this more difficult. It's another frickin' archer. Cold water does nobody any favors. Just kill him. Oh my gosh. Luckily, not super strong. There are so many. So freaking many. It must be above now. Need like a fire or something to warm up. Oh, it's a frostbite spider. Okay. Okay. These guys are less dangerous. Still cold. I'll take the heavy armor increase. Very cold. There's a fire up there. I need to stand by. There we go. That'll help a little bit. Warmer, still chilly. Health items are kind of expensive and a little hard to come by. And food doesn't increase your stuff all that much anymore. A lot of this is what makes survival that much more difficult. I'm gonna save because I'm probably try and buy or probably get axed here at some point. They're probably gonna throw a Dwarven Centurion or something at me eventually. Okay, they're both. What? Can you see how those red dots show up? That's ridiculous. I bet they're Charis inside the pin. Yep, that's exactly what they are. And they're... Oh, and they're shooting at me. That flying one down there was added in the Dawnguard expansion too. I'm tired and I'm cold. That probably means I'll be hungry after a bit. I'm not gonna deal with those Charis. I'm just not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it and they can't make me. Can I? I can't wait. Yep, I save a lot. Move. I like that the Falmer stabs are made out of bug parts. That's nifty. Nice detail. Got our archer over here. Ugh. Warming up a bit before I start moving on. I am imagining this kind of winds up around there. I wonder where I come out. One of the worst parts of Elder Scrolls, what, 3 Oblivion? No, 4, sorry, 4, was that the dungeons, since they were randomized, they could have a bunch of levels, a bunch of labyrinthian passages, stuff like that. Oh, it looks like I'm exiting. Cool. Oh no, this is Torvald's Crossing. Where am I going? This is a long dungeon. Alright. I'm gonna wait an hour to heal up. I'm gonna eat something. I'm gonna eat some, can't eat the salmon meat or the venison because it's not cooked. I'm gonna do this hot apple cabbage stew. It should keep me warmer. Oh. He's a little tougher. Little tougher. There's the pipes and the steam that they were talking about in the journal. But anyway, the dungeons end up... Oh, there's ghosts. Sorry I keep getting distracted. That's cool. That's the ghost of one of the hunters. Oh, because here's his dead body. Nice. Still saving. But you have to go back through all these winding passages and stuff. The dungeons in Skyrim usually terminate near the beginning, or they come out into the world somewhere else, which is super convenient and cuts down on a lot of backtracking. Oh, looks like the hunters maybe... Any skill books? No. The hunters maybe set up some shop down here and then got overrun. Possibly. They pointing at me? It also makes for a lot more creative dungeon design, I think. Obviously, the randomized dungeons serve their purpose. Oh, yes. And even then, some of their dungeons told stories, which was cool. But not as much as here. Staff of Ice Storm, sorry. Tattered journal. Hearing things in the darkness, every sound seems amplified, and it is hard to sleep over the sobbing. Madras has started hallucinating from hunger since he saw a white elf peering out at us from the dark corners of the tunnel. He used to be a battle mage and tried to hold them off. Caused a cave-in that let some escape, but we were trapped with these things. Now hold us prisoner, giving up hope of escape. Ooh, spooky. Okay, so this is completely caved in. Looks like this battle mage made a last stand and crushed some people by accident as they're trying to make their escape. But that kind of leaves us Oh, that's why. Kind of leaves us at a dead end, but we just go up. Is that one up there? Yes, it is. Whoa. Oh. Frickin' archers. Okay, I'm gonna get this guy. 2-shot while I change weapons. Everything's better with the sound effects. Ooh, 30 gold. Let me go back through and look at some of these things. Dagger. Ooh, cure disease. That could be handy. Skeever tail, weak poison. I'm not a huge user of the poisons because I don't like going through menus a lot. A lot of menus in this game. A master chest. Ugh. I'm not gonna waste a ton of lockpicks on this, but sometimes if I can find the spot, I can get it. But master locks, the spot is so small, and they just destroy your lockpicks. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna guess it's just slightly over here. Woo! I don't know if that was any more than... Ooh, okay. Now I'm like addicted to it. Now, what I really loved about the older, especially Daggerfall, this was a Daggerfall thing. Lock picking was something you could do, but it was not necessary because if you had high enough strength, oh no. Okay, if you had high enough strength, you could just bash doors or chests open. And that's awesome. That gives you more variety. You couldn't do it in Morrowind, but there were spells and scrolls that allowed you to open locks. Oblivion had them as well, but that was something that was taken out here, and it's kind of a bummer. Just, I'm all for more options, and I can't imagine that was gonna be that hard to program, but you know, I'm not a game designer, so I don't know. Whatever. Can't believe I got that. I'm gonna save just so I don't die and lose all that progress. Quick save on the special edition for PlayStation is a lifesaver. Absolute lifesaver. I don't think I have a torch. It's a little dark. Keep going up. I don't know if we're gonna get a boss or what. Let me see the dwarven stuff. He is saying come here. Bug. Soul gem. Not that I have anything that needs charged. frick? Oh, we got frickin'. Let me use my minor healings first. Save that last one for emergency. Whew. Okay. She had a conjured sword. It's kind of cool. Oh, how do I get up there? Oh, it's over there. Yep, gonna use my last one, some stamina. Oh, last one in the group, last one in the group. Cold. Now I'm all out of healing potions, which is not a good place to be in. Not a good place at all. But we gotta be coming to the end here. Oh, it's already 5:27 p.m. Okay. Healed up a little bit. It auto-saved. I'm gonna quick save. This. Now if I die here, I'm gonna assume there's more than this. I see her over there. I'm gonna do beast form, and then I'm gonna see if I can live, and if I can't, then we start back a little bit. Okay, the howl makes them scared. That was awesome. Cannot feed on these. That's it. I think that's it, guys. Tore them apart. Okay. It might not have seemed all that tense, but I was thoroughly prepared to get my face rocked. Guess going into werewolf helped me out. I didn't realize how effective that howl was on scaring higher level enemies. So that's cool. Worked out nicely for me. I am peckish because I could not eat any of that. In fact, I am not allowed to eat at all in werewolf form. I should probably get the gorging and that, and then do damage. I don't know. I don't have enough perks yet. Oh. Is that what was supposed to happen? might end up editing this out, because I'm not sure if that's what was supposed to happen or not. Seems kind of silly that this wouldn't come out to an ending somewhere. Just derping along. And we're back to being a human. Works out. Guys I killed. Here's the boss room. Now I did not see any chests in here. That was a skulker, so he's got better stuff. Void salt, that's worth some money. I don't know what these gross, like, decorations are. Oh, there's a chest. Dynamo. Sell that for some gold. Skulker, gold. Oh, this is the heavy version of Falmer armor. Added in Dawnguard expansion. Okay. So back to where we were. There's this waterfall. Ah! Huh. I ran off the waterfall, which is not what you're supposed to do. So here we go. Back to Torvald's cave. Now where's it gonna spit us out at? Ah, pull chain. Love this stuff. And we're back. Back at the very beginning. Very beginning. And we will return to Skyrim. And as you can see, it is nighttime now. Pretty big dungeon. Interesting though. Good story, kind of tense. Didn't expect to make it through that without dying, actually. I got a level up available, so I'm going to hang out by the fire, and I hope that you all have a good rest of your day.